At GKR, we're committed to sustainability and we've set ourselves a net zero carbon target for December 2023. We're an incredibly purpose-led business and never before has our strapline "Helping you build a better future" been more meaningful for what it is that we do and the industry does as a whole.
It's important for us as a supply chain to be part of the process for a sustainable and safer London. We're being asked to reach higher and higher sustainability and safer targets. It's important to the clients, it's important to us at GKR Scaffolding as well. We openly encourage safer, cleaner London streets. Currently GKR are carbon neutral and our plans and policies are to get us to net zero carbon by December 2023.
With the review of our roadmap, we quickly found that over 60% of our carbon footprint was actually our fleet, the diesel that they're using. And we identified there that HVO was the future for GKR. This was the best way to save carbon emissions with a reduction of around about 93%.
At the moment, the electric technology wasn't just there yet for us. That's why we went down the HVO route for this stage. But hopefully, in the next 3 to 5 years, we'll be upgrading the fleet to a fully electric fleet.
We will be engaging with our supply chain. We're temporary works, so a lot of the materials that we use on site are assets and we take away with us. Obviously, we're very steel and timber focused in terms of the resources that we use, but we do use plastics on site as well. We are working with our supply chain to look at alternatives, such as composite materials, to replace the plastics that we're using as well.
Even though the wood we are using is fully sustainable, we believe that going over to steel as much as possible will decrease the impact on forests and the raw material usage.
This year, all lorries have been changed to the 5-star vision cabs. So the cab sits a lot lower, which gives the driver greater visibility at traffic lights, corners and stuff like that. So we can see pedestrians, cyclists and anyone walking in and around the London streets.
This isn't just for GKR Construction. This is my personal belief that we all have a massive part to play in this. It's my generation of children that are going to be affected and maybe their generation of children. So we've all got something to do and we should all step on it right now.
This process is incredibly important to our clients. A lot of them are obviously very heavily involved with the Construction Leadership Council and the ConstructZero initiative. This is something that is going to change our industry, and I think coming out of the COVID period we've realised that the entire industry has an appetite for change. So our clients will be looking at this from a procurement perspective, but also from an ethical perspective as well. We all have a responsibility within the industry to ensure that we are decarbonising as much as possible, right through the supply chain and right through the manufacturing ecosystem as well.